My problem is I've got several hundred kilos probably of compost in the back of my truck and I don't want to unload it. So I'm going to try a little redneck engineering. I've tied the tarp to a tree and I'm going to drive the truck away and see if it comes out. Where can I put this so we can see? Here we go. Take two. That one was like pulling the tablecloth out from under all the crockery. Okay, pile of compost. Over the next couple of days, that's going to be spread on those beds. I'm going to cover it with the tarp now because it's supposed to pour down all day tomorrow, so I don't want it to all wash away. Morning, morning, morning. Okay, that is the compost that I brought over here the day before yesterday. Yesterday rained all day. I didn't get out here. That's a couple hundred kilos of compost. That's 6 months of kitchen and garden waste converted into this stuff. And that's 100% of the kitchen waste except for meat, which we don't eat a lot of anyway. But that 6 months and all the garden waste from 6 months has made enough compost to cover half of a bed. That's maybe 7 meters or so, a bit less, to a depth of, I'm going to guess it's going to be 3 centimeters, 2 centimeters, something like that. So imagine how much compost you'd have to generate to fill just these 4 beds. That's that's like 4 years of compost at our current rate. I can't generate more garden waste, it is what it is. I can't generate more kitchen waste, eat what we eat, and there's not many leftovers. I can add cow and horse manure, which I can get from around, which I'm going to do and try and bump it up a bit. But I think I have to accept that my rate of compost generation is not enough even to cover the beds 1 centimeter for 1 season, which is kind of crazy. Compost is great, but it's a treasure. I don't have a place either where I can call up and say, deliver me 5 tons of compost, even though I wanted to pay the money for it. Okay, every time you see these mammoth piles of weeds, these are all weeds that the indefatigable Vero has poured up. There's just millions of these things that grew. Now we can get a heavy tractor in here and mow the lawn, and then we can start mowing it with our ride-on mower, keeping it down. They are putting the borders on the roof so the rain doesn't get in. Painters are in there. I have almost finished planting here. I've got half of bed 3 left to go right here. Then I got to finish the paths, as I have cardboard and I'm going to start on the chicken run. Is my next big job. That and finding mulch, which I really need to do. So hopefully I'm going to finish this, cardboard permitting, this week. Fingers crossed.